Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is Target for today, put out by Legion Games. And I actually started recording before I was ready to. Well, hell, we'll go through the startup. You did not miss any videos. This is Mission 12. We had missions 9 and 10 both scrubbed due to bad weather, and the last video, which says Mission 9, was actually missions 9 through 11 as we kept rolling scrub missions till we got one. We then went to Lyle and had a cake run. Hit 30%, not bad. And I think we actually got one claim kill. It was kind of a boring mission, but those are good. We get experience and stuff. So let's go get set up for mission number 12, which will actually be the planes mission number 9. No, that's B-17A. Yeah, this will be their mission number 9. We'll get rid of that. These are some things that I got to work on yet. Oh, I'm getting rid of these automatically. It would be a simple little thing. I just got to quit playing and start working again. It'll be everybody's mission number 9. So this is what that is. So I guess in a way it is mission number 9, huh? You don't get counted for the scrubs. We had a did not bomb where we got recalled, so we're three missions behind at this point. Um, let's go into our charts, and though you are wondering, I did talk to. Let me get that up on the other page. Ba, 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 ba. Randy Lane or Line, the owner of Legion War Games, who said that I can um, he has no problem with me making Vassal available as long as the charts and rules are not included. So when I finally get this distributed out, and yes, my module is too big for Vassal's website so far, so I'm trying to contact their webmaster to see how I get that uploaded there. If not, I'll have to find an alternative. But the version that will go out to you guys will not have the charts in it. So sorry about that. Before I send it out, I will also have my official add-on update with the better art graphics and stuff for the additional planes. So all these will be the better color-coded um, allied bandits. So all that's coming, but it's still not a bad module. It's very playable. Things I did do, now I know I can go out. For those of you who get tired of looking in the book to see whether you're firing a twin gun, a powered twin, or a single, I have all them color coded. So now it's easier to go in there. I think I have all the proper extinguishers. The only downside to that is like with this, where I'm playing a campaign using the same save game and just wiping out my sheet every time and they're starting back up, is that if you use fire extinguishers, you must remember to replenish them. But you'd have to do that on the board game anyway, so deal with it. The other thing I do is at the end of every mission, I hit the little save map as PMG, and that way my record is forever saved until I clean up my computer or lose my hard drive. And I actually won't because I have all this on my OneDrive. Um, so let's see. As you can see, all my Hell's Chariot PNGs are still there, and now Trudies Terror is starting to send in here. There's the one from my last mission. As you see, not a whole lot went on. We did 30%, and we were the middle plane number 5. So that's a way to save that and only have to have one mission record sheet. It's a lot easier than trying to do 18 of these because you can't just copy and paste them anymore. It doesn't work like that. You have to go through and redo them. And I tried. I just don't have the patience for it, so I'd rather just do it that way. I mean, come on, it's easier to look at a PNG anyway. So there's the update on this. These Vassal modules should be available. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. My module right now does not have the wounds applied to these guys, but I did add that in the one I'll send to Vassal. Like I said, I'm not going to send it till I get my new artwork in. All this has been scanned right out of my pieces out of the box and the boards out of the box. Um, that's it. I mean, it's coming. I know a lot of people have asked about it. I've seen it on BGG and Facebook, and hopefully it'll be there soon. So I do have these. They'll load with each map at the beginning of the scenario or campaign. So you, every time you want to change a bomber, you'll have to change your map. Um, and I have all the variants in there: the E, the 40, and both B24s and B17s. So, and all this should work. I've used a lot of it. Um, YB40. I'm not quite sure why I'd really want to fly one of them, but it's there if you need it. So anyway, all this is editable. Went through and double checked everything. I think it all is good. Um, anyway, getting sidetracked. Let's go back to the mission, shall we? Anyway, what got me off on that ramble was charts. You will not see all these handy dandy charts that I have. I will not be able to distribute them, and I don't blame them because if you have all the handy dandy charts here and living rules available online, well, guess what? You don't need to buy the game, and that's just not right. They put a lot of time and effort into this, and they should get something from it. So that's my take on it. Flight dates. I got this from Beery's mod on the B-17 Queen of Skies, which I also own and play. And I made up a module for the Beery version too, because I like the Beery version. But this is just awesome, so I play with this. I probably or maybe will go into some of the variants to change it a little bit because I do believe they tone back the amount of planes you get hit with. But I'm really liking all the activity we get. It just makes a long mission. Um, and with the optional um, oh boy, lost my train of thought there. With the optional not landing rules, but warding area victories. Oh boy, there it is. The kills are coming out pretty good, so I'll probably just leave it there just for the action. Besides, I fly to 509th, and we use those rules. So anyway, rambling again. So let's do this. Let's get our pieces out. We're going to need them. I have them up here just in case, but you shouldn't need many of them. I think the only thing I need pieces for is when you first come out, you got to bring these things down. And you can use these, you can make these, you can pull them down to put your group leaders, mission lead pilot, lead bomber, and lead nav, lead operator, whatever. I use these and pull them out of here to constantly change my formations and stuff. Dates, Greg, you got sidetracked again. Okay, let's see. Our last date was, I'll have to look into my mission sheets for this, 12/12/42. So let's roll. Getting all out of whack again. Sorry about that. Now, you normally do this off camera. Let's roll. 5 days have passed. Yes, 5 days later. So it'll be 12/17/1942. Trudies Terror will be flying again. I need to make a mission, rename that Mission 12, and bring this over so you guys aren't sitting in the dark wondering what the hell I'm doing. I just put a new tab in my Excel, my zone sheet, and I'm going to copy over my zone sheet. Now I'm all set. Target we don't know yet. Date 12/17, 1942. This is aircraft mission number 9. This is actual mission number 12. We are part of the 66th Squadron of the 44th Bomb Group, flying out of England in 1942. All right, let's find out where we're at here. Campaign number 1, targets. Rolling 2d10, 24. Ham. Roll again if mission is in November, December. We are 84. Saint Nazaire. U-boats. That will be it. And I'm sure I pronounced that all poorly too, so you can crucify me if you wish. I'm not a pronunciation expert. I'm a machine mechanic and jarhead, and my opinion on pronunciation is it's overrated. I don't need it. The easy way out, I know. Saint Nazaire. And we're going to put U-bolts in here. I'm filling out my composite record and everything while we're at it, so kind of bear with me as I do this. And U-boats. Once I get it into my zone sheet, it's just a simple little Control C, go over to the composite record, put it in right next to the city, Control V. There you go. I can give another space if you so desire, or you can mess up like I just did. Bring that over here, and then bring in my bomber sheet, and I can just go ahead and put it Control V, and then I don't have to type too much, because if you're like me, we don't type. A lot I don't do. I'm a hands-on kind of guy, and I just never really got typing and stuff. And somewhere along the line, being a mechanic, I lost a fingertip, and that made typing near impossible. So, enough rambling. Back to the charts. We now go into our gazetteer, however you want to pronounce that. We just talked about pronunciation. Saint Nazaire. Zone up to zone 8. So let's go ahead and put our target on zone 8. And then let's go fill out our record sheet. I'm going to do this offline, so you're not going to be able to see it. NA/E, and that goes all the way out to zone 3. And then -2W over water. And then -1W enemy territory, and -1F for 2 of them. And then +1F for the final. And that will be target. Now we're going to copy that and paste that into the way home. And let's go down then to next thing is zone control chart. And in campaign 1, anything with a -1, 0, or +1 is axis controlled. So I will come over here and highlight everything that's up to -2, make that a green, and everything else axis gray. Oops. And that's ready. Next, combat box position. We're going to roll a d6, and we get a 3. middle cell. We'll come over here, hit middle, and then next up is bomber position within. We will roll 2d6s, 9, and we'll roll 5. Middle 5. We've been middle 5 quite a few times. I think we were middle 5 last time. That makes things easy then. Alright, level of available fighter cover. We are in campaign 1, zones 2 to 5. We will not roll for 6 to 8 until we reach them. Rolling a d10. 1. None. That sucks. We're going to see some friends. We're going to have none all the way across. Well, out to 5 anyway. And then, fortunately, on the way back, we will have to re-roll when we enter zone 5. So maybe we'll get lucky on the way back. Alright, that takes us to starting the mission. Checking the weather over the base. We are in December. We're going to subtract 2 from our D10 roll. 2, 0. Guess what? St. Nazaire has been canceled. Still, I wrote a big scrubbed. Here we go again, I know. In the mission notes, go over to my composite mission, right, scrubbed, December. Drag all my guys down so I have them down there. Actually, I can just go right on across the board. No, I can't. Right to there and draw them down. That's easy. None of them got kills. These 2 can go down. And then the final 3 can get pulled down. Alright, that was quick and easy. Mission 12. Down. Done. Let's create another mission tab. So I just hit my plus button. Now I'm going to go in here and rename. Mission 13. Sorry about this. You guys are getting caught seeing a lot of stuff you really don't need to see. Control C. Top left corner. Control V. We're set up with that. This is going to be aircraft mission number 9 still. Mission number 13 total. The date will be, back off we go. Pre-mission. Dates. Roll 2 dice. 11 days later. So that will be 12/28, 1942. Trudies terror again. I'm going to leave that in there just in case. This is bomber mission number. This is actually bomber mission number 36, even though most of them have been scrubbed. Next up on the agenda, let's find out where we're going. 60. Romilly sur Seine, an airfield. And I probably butchered that too. I can do that. Okay. Actually, my first mission ever was to there, and we did not bomb it. That's when it got recalled. So I'm going to copy and paste some things here. I'm going to copy and paste the gazetteer to make things a little quicker. All that information. And the target name. So I don't have to type much. Control C. Control B. And then we'll go back over there one more time. And we will continue. control, we'll see the airfield, and control V that. Okay. Now we go on to Gazetteers done thanks to copy paste. Zone controls done thanks to copy paste. Box cell position 4. Middle cell again. And I said that's the 28th. Okay, middle cell again. Let's put that up. And let's go on to the next bomber position within group 4. Bomber number 1, cell leader. You are cell leader for the cell rolled in table 210A. Hell, we're actually the bomb leader. Bomb group mission lead bomber. Roll again for another bomber position if your pilot and or bombardier and or navigator have flown 5 or fewer missions. Or your pilot and or bombardier and or navigator. Oh, navigator has only rolled 2, so and their pilot's only done 4, so it cannot be lead bomber. Oops, 5. Lead bomber again, can't be. Oh man, I keep rolling the wrong one. 9. Bomber number 5 again. Here we go. We don't have to change anything. Okay, middle 5. Alright. And level of fighter, whatever available fighter cover. D10, 3. Poor. And that goes all the way out to zone 5, and in zone 6 we'll have to roll when we get there. Hopefully we'll get better fighter cover on the way back too. Okay, so I think then we are ready to go back into weather. And we're hoping for a much better roll this time, because that's 3 times in the last 5 missions that we've rolled. Actually, the last 4 that I rolled a scrubbed mission. D10, subtracting 2. 8, 6, good weather. We're off and running, gentlemen. All right, takeoff. 1 die 10, 3. Takeoff's okay. We are in the air. Let me put a note down there. Takeoff okay, and off we go into the zones. Let's get this out of here for right now. Weather in zone 2. Well, we got to turn around too. And also target is now zone 6. Alright. And I don't have any new aces now. So you see I have ace put on these guys. This is actually, by the way, in case you're wondering, I am playing it at 39%. That's why my module is so damn big. I went with 100% being real close to the size of their pieces, and the artwork will be excellent. I got some really good scans out of my scanner. Nice little HP all-in-one El Cheapo. But as you see, that's 100% right there, and that's pretty damn good quality. You can't even see really unless you search for it where I seamed together the main playing board. Right there you can see it if you look. And so we really got some good quality on this. There's a little hiccup. So if you're picking at it, you get what you pay for, and it will be darn free. So anyway, if you're wondering, that's not how small it is. This is why it's going to be hard for them to. I mean, hard for me to get it up the vessel, because I went with big viewable stuff. And I actually would like to play that up towards 63%, I think, so it's a little easier to see. Anyway, we're doing weather in zone. We had good weather coming out of base. We roll 3. We subtract 1 for good weather is a 2. We got clear conditions. Mission recall, nope, not happening in clear weather. Mechanical failure. We roll 58, that is no failure. Contrails, 3 out of 10. Yes, we have contrails. Formation, we are in. Below 10,000 feet, nope. German Air Force resistance, we're in a -2 zone. And we roll a d10. 3. We're going to -2 is 1. +1 is 2. +3 for contrails is 3. Or +1 for contrails is 3. So we get moderate resistance. Number of fighter waves, 8. +1 for moderate is 9. -1 for middle is 8. 2 waves. Down the bottom here in my notes, I'll put wave 1, zone 2, outbound. And I'm going to make a copy of that and put zone 2 in it. I'm doing all this off air, and I can show you this later, how I do things. Okay, now we go to German fighter appearance. Like I said, these charts won't be in the one I distribute. Sorry about that. But no, I'm not. You wouldn't have to pay for it if I did that. 26, random event, no attacks. We roll down here. 1 to 3, no attack. 4 to 6, random event. 4 to 6, we get a random event. We go to 5, 3D. 10, extreme cold. Roll 1 die 6 for each gun position. And so on a 6, they jam. Let's start up here at the nose. He's okay. Right cheek. He's okay. Left cheek. He's okay. Radio room. He's okay. Top turret. He's okay. Left waist. He's okay. Right waist. He's jammed. So I'll put a jammed on him. Ball turret. He's okay. And tail turret. He's okay. So we're going to, for zone 1, I put down RE, random event, and RW, jammed. And jammed weapons. And we'll read that rule. E. See notes to table 5.6 for repairing jammed guns. If you are out of formation at 10,000 feet, ignore this result. Okay, table 5.6 for jammed guns. A gunner may attempt to fix a jammed gun once for each zone entered, starting on the next turn. Roll 1 die 6. 1 to 2, the gun is fixed. 3 to 5, gun remains jammed. 6, broken permanently. Alright, let's do this. That was the first wave. Second wave. Under moderate. 53. 2 ME-109's I. If target is northern France, and our target is in France, so this can be the Abbeville boys. 50% chance they're the JG-26. Roll 1 to 3. Yep, we got it. They are from JG-26. So we got 53. Two ME-109s, and 9 o'clock level, and 12 o'clock high. And let's bring them one out. Get rid of this real quick. This is where I like it a little bit lower. I keep going back and forth on my 9 o'clock level, 12 o'clock high. All right. Now we go to fighters removed. Bring the charts back up. We have poor cover. Rolling 2d6, 9. 0 removed. Very nice. Alright guys, it's all up to us. Fighter attacks. So let's set this up. Next one down is defensive fire allocation. Starting with 12 o'clock high. Top turret and the nose. And 9 o'clock level. Top turret, ball turret, and left waist. We'll go ball turret and left waist on him. Alright. Top turret, nose gun, left waist, and ball. Okay. Nose gun, top turret, left waist, and ball. And actually, tail guns can get a kick in there too, because he's going to be able to do a passing shot as per our rules. So we'll bring him one up, put him here, and put passing shot on him. Okay, German fighter pilot skill. We don't have to worry about that. They're already aces. Bomber defensive fire resolution. Let's start at the top. Top turret. He rolls a 2. That's going to be a miss. Fighter attacks normally. Oh, 2. Natural 2. Guns jam, I'm pretty sure. For single mount guns, gun is automatically jam. For twin gun mounts, roll 1 die 4. 1 to 4. One gun jams. 5 to 6. Both guns jammed. Very nice. And he can attempt to fix one jam each zone, so it's going to take us a while to get them unjammed. Okay. Actually, I ought to make a 2 jammed for the twin guns, but I haven't done that yet. That's going to suck. Really going to suck. Nose gun. 5. That's going to be a miss too. I just know it is. I'm not even going to add it up. So we go over to the 9 o'clock. Left waist. Single gun. No power. 10. That should be a hit. Go through the... He's an ace. -1 is 9. +1 for 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock is 10. And that is it. So left waist scores a hit. That's a single gun against a German fighter 109. So he gets no modifiers on the 109 chart. We're going to roll a 2d6. 2. FCAB. He will continue attacking and break. Oh, actually, we will ignore those. These guys continue to attack regardless unless they're destroyed. The modifiers will, get that roll up. The modifiers will, okay, let me get this one up. Draw them here. Abbeville boys. 10, 10, 10, 10. Bear with me, guys. I'm hurrying. I'm in my when I'm recording, I can't use Adobe Acrobat. I love using that when I'm recording because I can just search. But for some reason, NCH debut professional makes um, Adobe Acrobat lock up, so I'm stuck using a browser, and paper's just too cumbersome. So, um, okay, we don't have any extra. No. Okay. Um, Experts always make successive reattacks up to the limit of their fighter or counter reattack value, even if a miss result is rolled on table 5-8. Ignore the -2 if fighter is FBOA, and the -1 if fighter is FCA die roll modifier when rolling on table 5-8 for J26 fighters. If the JG26 is not encountered, proceed through the combat steps in normal fashion. So, they will continue through. That's really not going to amount to anything. So we'll keep it on there because hits stack, but left waist is done. Ball turret, 3. He's going to miss. They're both coming at us. That sucks. German offensive fire will start with the 12 o'clock, coming in from 12 o'clock high. Going to roll 2d6. Let's get this over here where you can see it. That's a 5. He is not going to hit us, and he will come back to join us. But first off, we have to check for collision. No collision. And second off, a passing shot from our tail gunner. And he will roll a 6, which is also going to miss. So his passing shot opportunity is up. Okay, next up is a guy coming in from 9 o'clock level. He needs an 8 or more. He's going to be adding 1 for being an ace. 5. He's going to miss also. And we will discard that. Both of these guys are going to come back in round number 2. 2 attacks, 2 misses. All right. Like to keep track of everything, even though I'll never look back in it. I know that it's just nice to keep track of things. Oh, I'm getting all crazy here. Okay, let's see where this guy comes in. 3. He'll come in at 3 o'clock. The other one will come in at 9 o'clock. And then levels. We'll go 9 o'clock first. He's coming in at level. And the 3 o'clock is coming in at high. And we're going to do defensive fire allocation. And we'll do the 9 o'clock level first. And that's going to be top turret, who is jammed and useless. Ball turret and left waist. All right. And 3 o'clock high is top turret and right waist. Ooh. Oh boy. Both of which are jammed. So the left waist and the ball turret are the only ones going to be using up ammo this turn, and we are wide open to attack. Not good. Alright, so let's do our attacks. Ball turret's going to fire first. 9. That should be a hit. Goes 8 for an ace fighter. 9 for being 9 o'clock. 10 for functioning power turret. 11 for being an ace. Definitely a hit. What can he do with it? 6. And that is twin guns against an ME 109, so that's 7. Plus one for an ace is 8. FBOA, which is not going to matter, but we'll keep it because hits stack. Left waist comes in and fires. 7. Probably a miss. 7. 6 for an ace. Plus 1, 7 for 9 o'clock. And that is it. So, yes, he misses. And here they come again. German offensive fire will do the 9 o'clock first. He's coming in, needs an 8 plus. He rolls an 8, 9. Don't worry about that. As the rules say, ignore it. And so he hits us. Shell hits by area of attack 9 o'clock. 5. That's going to be 2. Multiplier for an ME 109. First roll is 6 times 2 is 2. 6 times 2 is 4. 4 hits. Not good. Okay. First hit coming from 9 o'clock. B17F damage. 9 o'clock. Coming in 9 o'clock level. 6. Wing. Left wing. 11. Wing root. The one wing root hit. Left wing. And in Peckham points, that is wing root. Wing root. Pretty sure that's structure. Structural hits 2 wing roots. Yes, so that's going to be 25 Peckham point hit. Left wing. That's a big hit. All right, next 9 o'clock. 6 level. Wing again. 4 right wing. 8 superficial damage. No effect. Again, we look at Peckham points. No effect, 10. All right. And we put that as a superficial. Okay. Third hit. 9 o'clock. B17. 7. Superficial damage. Peckham points, that's 1. That's not a no effect. That's superficial. And on Peckham points, superficials 1 each. So we put super and in parentheses 1. Fourth hit coming in from 9 o'clock. 9. Pilot compartment. Uh-oh. 5. Co-pilot. Roll for a wound on 517. 517, and I just rolled a 2d6 of 3. Oh, it's 1d6. 3. Light wound. Crewman may continue duties unimpaired. Let's come up here. And again, I did not make my guys have that yet, so it's not in this save. Light wound. Co-pilot. And for Peckham points, a pilot wound is wounds. Light, 2. 1. Okay. So that's only two on the Peckham points. Yeah, but that's bad enough. That was only one fighter getting through, and that was 4 hits on us that hurt pretty darn bad. Um, there's nothing for him to do that. Okay, nothing there. That's all taken care of there. Okay, back to German offensive fire for the guy coming in from 3 o'clock high. And he needs an eight or more also. 7. He gets an 8 for his acedom, which is, yes sir, a hit. Shell shell hits by area. Again, we roll on the same chart. 8, 2 hits. Multipliers for 109. 5 is 1. 6 is 2. So that's 3 more hits. And they get to come around one more time. All right, hit number from 3 o'clock high. Hit number 1, 10, superficial damage. That'll be 1. Superficial damage, 1. And put another super on our guys. 1, 2, 3, making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, hit number 2. Coming in from the 3 o'clock. 5. Pilot compartment. Oh, that hurts. 3. Pilot and co-pilot. Roll wound for each separately on. Oh, this is disgusting. This is not good. All right. Pilot first. 3. Light wound. He can continue on. Here comes co-pilot. KIA. Not good. All right. And we go into the wounds for Peckham points. Light is 2 and KIA is 10, so we'll put 12 next to that one. Pilot LW, co-pilot KIA 12. Sucks. Okay. And we can't afford another pilot compartment hit with him getting hit, or we're in trouble. Okay. Third hit coming from 3 o'clock. 12. That's gotta be not good. Area damage from 9 and 3. Walking hits fuselage. I knew it. A. One shell hit in each of the following locations. So here we go. I got to put down. Oh boy. I think that's far enough out where I can put these side by side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 6 hits. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's do this. Starting on the nose. 10. Nose compartment equipment. Roll 1 to 3. 6. Bomb controls inoperable. Oh, yes, this is getting interesting. All right, Bomb control is inoperable. Let's put this down here. Um, Bomb control is inoperable. Let's look our Peckham points up. Bomb controls. Yeah, that's going to be part of the system hits. 10, that's all. We are getting pummeled. Second hit, and that's actually going to be 17F, and we got to look again. Pilot compartment, and this had better not be the pilot and the co-pilot. 5, co-pilot, he's already dead. But it could have been a wound, so we're going to put 2 Peckham points. No, no effect. Yeah, we still got to put no 2 points down, release for damage. They don't consider it the wound itself, but the damage to the fuselage and the hull based on that. So we will roll 1. That would have been a light wound. So yes, we're going to put NE2 down on that one. Next, 3 o'clock high. A Bombay. This is a scary one too. Oops. 8. Superficial damage, no effect. No effect is Bombay. I think that's 2 Peckham points. Bombay doors, no effect, no effect, no effect. Structural hits, no effect. 10. Never mind. All right. Back to B17. Back to 9 to 3. Radio room is next. 8. Superficial damage, no effect. Again, Peckham points. That might not have been. That was supposed to be Bombay Bay doors, which is, yeah, that 3. That would have been 5 on that first no effect. Got to pay attention to this. And actually, I've got to be putting superficials down for them too. The superficials are still no effects. Um, this was the radio room. We just rolled. Getting carried away here. Getting carried away here. Radio room 8. Superficial, no effect, but that was a system, or let's go look here. What chances do we have? Systems and other hits, that would be a 5, no effect. If it doesn't say superficial on the first one is the ones. So you just got to keep track of the rest of them. Okay, now we go back to the B17 and see what our next walking hit is. Waste. 12, that can't be good. Control cables, first hit, no effect. Well, we still get points of damage for it, and Peckham says we get control cables. 3. 10 points of damage. We are racking up the points, and not good points. And last but not least, I believe, is the tail. We will dare verify that. Yes, tail section. 6. Superficial damage, no effect. That will be the 5 type. and another superficial. So we're getting pretty well shot up, thanks in no part to our guns jamming and whatnot. Okay, let's see here. We go back to combat tables because they're coming back around for another round. Third round. Go on the left first. He's coming in at 130 this time. And the next one is coming in at 3 o'clock. All right, and the 130 high, 3 o'clock low. All right, defensive fire allocation. We'll do the 130 high. Top turret jammed. Right waist jammed. Right cheek B-17. And nose turret B-24J. We don't have him, but our tail gunner can get a passing shot on him. And the guy from 3 o'clock low. Ball turret and right waist. Ball turret only. Alright, so the first shot is going to be right waist. 3 is going to be a miss. Ball turret's going to fire at the guy from 3 o'clock. 5, 6 for 3 o'clock. 5 for an ace. This might be a hit. 5 for an ace. Let's get back to this. 5. Go work my way down. I don't want to get ahead of myself. 5, 4 for an ace. 5 for 3 o'clock. 6 for functioning power turret. 7 for ace gunner. Just not quite there. That's a miss. And that was ball turret, right waist, and tail. Before I forget. Ball turret, right waist, and tail. So once again, Germans come at us. And they hurt us really nice last time. Guy from 130 needs a 9 or more. And he gets it. All right. And we're going to check for shell hits by area coming from 130. 5, that's going to be 2. Multipliers. 3 is roll again. 3. Superficial damage. Second roll. 5 is 1 hit. So we get a superficial. Well, I'm running out of places to put all this. Hit. Super. 1. And hit number 2. Coming from 130. High. 7. Superficial damage. Thank goodness. That's the 5 o'clock. Nope, not 5 o'clock kind. That's just a regular 1 point kind. All right, so that's not bad, and we will no longer see him, and he does have to put up with 1 attack as the tail gunner lays a bead on him and fires up. And that's going to be a miss. Boy, my guy sucked today. And he is gone to see him no more. Finally. This is the way it went, though. The Abbeville kids were apparently tough. I didn't know too much about them until I played this game. All right, second one coming from 3 o'clock. And he needs an 8 or more. And he rolls another hit. Oh boy. Shell attacks by hit area. We're rolling in the worst one again. Oh, 6 o'clock's the worst one. 5. 2 hits. Multipliers. 1 is superficial only. That's a super one. I think I forgot to put a super down too. Well, it's one or two of them. I'm gonna put two of them down. Um, and the second one will be three. Roll again. One to three super. One's a hit. Four is a hit. Four is a hit. So we're gonna roll for a hit. And a hit coming from 3 o'clock. And he is low. We'll look up six. Wing. Right wing. 10. Fuel tank. Uh-oh. 2. Outboard fuel tank. Right wing. 4. Self seal, no effect. E. Okay, it's self seal, so it doesn't leak, so we don't have to worry about any of that unless we get more fuel tanks. So the right wing outboard fuel tank. Put an X on that. Now we gotta look up Peckham points on that one too. Peckham points on that one. Fuel tanks, probably struck systems, probably systems. Fuel and oil tanks. Yep. 10. Right wing outboard fuel tank. 10. We just got shot up badly. And he will go away finally. And that's scary because that was 6 attacks from 2 waves, and we have only, that was our well protected zone. So this is not an effective start. No evasive action, no flak. We check for weather going into zone 3. Let's move to zone 3. Hope that was, I put them in zone 3 already. I don't know why I did that. That's alright. We're allowed to be stupid sometimes. Alright, checking for weather in zone 3. And we had clear last time, so we're going to subtract 1. D10. 2, 1, going to have clear again. No mission recall. Mechanical failure. No mechanical failure. Contrails. No contrails. We are still in formation despite all our problems. We're still above 10,000 feet despite all our problems. German Air Force resistance level. Actually, before we do that, we moved. Let's try to unjam our guns. First gun, right waist. Actually, let's go for top turret first. We'll go to 5-6. Jammed guns. We need a 1 to 2. We got a 5. Remains jammed. Right waist. His is. Oh boy. Gun broken permanently. Right waist is no longer will be using his gun. Nice. Right waist. Waist gun inoperable. And that is damaged, so that's going to be Peckham points. And Peckham points say gun hits, not hits, but it's still damage. I'm going to have to call that 10. Alright, not nice. And let's add insult to injury and check for German fighter resistance. 1. Man, we might get lucky on this one. We're in a 0 zone. So we got 0, 1, 2 for being poor cover. Thank you guys. That's going to be light resistance. All right, number of fighters or fighter waves. 5. 4 for being light. 3 for being middle. 0 waves. 0 removed. 0 attacks. No evasion. No flak. Moving again. And I'm going to check for gun roll jam right now before I forget again. 2. He is unjammed. That's one of them though. So I'm going to leave him jammed. And he has one gun back. All right. Rolling for weather in zone 4. -1. 10. Of course it is. 9. Cloud, 100% cloud cover. Now we roll for mission recall. 79 is not recalled. Now we go for mechanical failure again. No mechanical failure. Now we roll for contrails. No contrails. We are still in formation. We are still above 10,000 feet. And we are in a -1 zone. So we will roll for German fighter resistance. -1. 1, 0. -2. +1 is a -1. No contrails. -1 is none. I like that. We took a beating already. 0, 0, 0. No, no. Moving on to zone 5. Things are moving a little faster now. Don't say a damn thing. Weather in zone. We're going to add 2 for having cloud cover of 100%. That's 9. We're going to have 100% again. We need to get rid of that. Mission recall. 10. No. Mission continues. That was a close one. Mechanical failure. 15. No. Mission continues. Contrails. 3 or more. Well, it doesn't matter because we're in 100%, but we roll it anyway. No. We are still in formation. We are still above 10,000 feet. Let's roll for German resistance level. And we are in a -1 zone again. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Light. German fighter waves. 2. -1 is 1. -1 is 0. 0 waves. 0 removed. 0 attacks. No and no. Now we are going to real quick go back to in the zones. No. Starting a mission. No. Sorry about that. Back to pre-mission. And we're going to roll for level available fighter in 6 to 5. We have none. Forgot about that. Early missions. I've been playing some of the 509th, so I get confused sometimes on my errors, and my errors, because I make a lot of them. Okay, we are now entering zone 6. We are unprotected. We are in target zone. This is where I draw out the flow chart. And I'm going to put that in the other screen and we're going to start following that now. Alright, move in the target zone. We've done that. Weather in the target zone on 4-1. We're adding 2. 1, 2, 3. That'll be haze. Good. That'll help us with our bombing because we already got enough against us. Mission recall. No. Mechanical failure. Not yet. We got to look at our flow chart, which I lost. There we go. Target visibility 6-1. Rolling D6. 6. Come on. Give me a break. Completely obscured. Alright, we are not getting the break. Quit asking for one. Alright, mechanical failure. Back to 4. 51, no failure. Contrails. 1 to 3, no contrails. Still in formation. We are still above 10,000 feet. Back to our German resistance. This will be interesting. We are in a -1 zone again over France. Two. -1 is 1. +2 is 3. Moderate. Number of fighter waves. 9. Oh, yes. 10 for target zone. 11 for moderate. 10 for middle. 3 waves. Wouldn't have it any other way. 0 will be driven away. Let me put down here in my Excel sheet, wave 1, zone 6, outbound. Drag that down 3 times. And hope to God my gunners are a lot better. Alright, wave number 1 will be 22 in the moderate. ME110H. If over Germany, JU 86, we're not. ME110H, 6 o'clock low. That's not too bad. Six o'clock low. Let's set him up. And we're going to go for nobody driven off. Defensive allocation, 6 o'clock low. Ball turret. Tail guns. Ball turret and tail guns. Come on, guys. You're my 2 best guys. You got to do something here. Alright, let's start with the left. Tail turret. He rolls a 7. That should be a hit because we're 6 o'clock. Oh, forgot. He's a 3 average. Okay, no harm, no foul. We rolled a 7. Against an ME110 is an 8. I gotta start looking at some of these power failures too. No, we didn't lose any of them. Functioning power turret, and this one is TT is a twin but not powered, so he doesn't get that. +2 for 6 o'clock takes him up to 10. And he's an ace, takes him up to 11. So yes, he definitely hit him. And this is against a 110. and we have twin guns. So we're going to roll in this chart. We're going to add one and actually add two because he's an ace. 4, 5, 6, FBOA. Tail gun's done. Ball gun, 6. He's got a power, 7. 8, 9 for 6 o'clock. 10 for ace, hit. Again, we're going to add 2. 6, 7, 8. Destroyed. Ball turret will get a destruction. 1 destroyed. And I'll put a BT next to that, and I'll check him at the end of the game. All right. Second wave. First one didn't go so bad. Second wave. Moderate. 21. None. Nice. Third wave. 51. None. Very nice. I'll take it because we're already riddled. Okay, takes me back to my handy dandy flow chart. We're done the waves. We had 0 attacks against us. No evasive action. Next up is Mr. Flack. Yep, determined Flack 6-2. 6-2, Flack over target D6, 4. 2 for the target being completely obscured. Must be a very thick haze, huh? 2, light Flack. So we'll roll 3 times on the light chart, which means that we get snake eyes or boxcars only. 1, 2, 3, no damage from the Flack. Now, bomb run 6-6. We're going to roll 2d6. We roll a 10. Up. Okay, bomber is in formation and the bombardier is bombing on command from mission lead. No. Autopilot mechanisms out. No. Bomber used. No. Bombardier has less than 5 missions. No. Bombardier's KA. No. Navigator. No. Bomber's flying and disrupted. No. Target visibility is completely obscured. Is -1, so that takes us to a 9. We're on target. Despite all that, we are on target. Nice. All right. Bombing accuracy. 2d6. 5. 40. Not bad. Okay. Bombing accuracy done. Additional Flak. Table 6-2. 3. -2 is 1. -1 is 0. No Flak on the way out. Next, we check. Turn around and head for home. We'll turn him around. German resistance. Again, we are in a 0 zone. No, -1 zone. 3, 2, 3, 4. Moderate. Number of waves. 6, 7, 8, 7, 1 wave. We're still on no fighter escorts. 0 removed. Wave 1, oh, wave 1, zone 6, inbound. One wave, and we're rolling on the moderate chart. 15, 3 ME110s. Oh yeah, this sounds like this is going to hurt. 3 ME110s. They're a little easier to hit. 130 low. 9 o'clock level. VC. Vertical climb. 1 ME410. And 6 o'clock level. And the vertical climb E is only ball turret may fire, so we'll go ahead and put him on a vertical climb. And we'll get rid of this while we set this up. 3 ME110s, 130 low. 9 o'clock level. Vertical climb. And a 410 at 6 o'clock level. Now we're going to do allocation. Let's get rid of our pieces. Give ourselves just a little bit more room here. And bring the charts back up. Defensive allocation. Let's start with the 9 o'clock level. Top turret, ball turret, left waist. Top turret can go with one gun. Ball turret, left waist. Ball turret's taken up. Left waist can fire. 130 low. Ball turret, right cheek, right waist. Just right cheek. Because a right waist broke his gun. And vertical climb, we already have him allocated, and then 6 o'clock level. Tail guns. Alright, German fighter skill. Start over here on the left. Ace. 130. Is ace. Vertical climb. Average. 6 o'clock. Average. Alright, bomber defensive fire. We'll start over here. Top turret with one gun. He's powered. 9. That's going to be a hit. That's going to be a hit. Against a 110, but he doesn't have the twin guns, so he's not going to get that +2. He's only going to get the +1 for being an ace. Against a 110, 5, 6, puts an FBOA on him. And top turret's done. Left waist. Oh, top turret, left waist, ball, and tail. Okay. Left waist. 6 to a double 6. That's always a hit. Roll for damage on 5-7. And he's a single, so he doesn't get anything. Just straight up roll on a 110. 5. FCA. Two FCA equals -2 FCA equals 3 FCAs. That I think 2 FCAs and an FBOA should be a destruction. So yeah, -3. It would be the same as 3 VCA. So I'm going to call that a destruction. And that'll be, you know what? It doesn't say it in the rules. I better start playing it strictly by the rules. So let's put an FCA on him too. And quit playing my own rules. I'm videoing this for crying out loud. All right. Right cheek. I forgot to put that. Did I put the right cheek in there? No, I put right waist. And he can't fire. It doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt. Um, from 130, he fires 5. That's going to be a miss. Ball gunner against the vertical climb. 10, that's going to be a hit. Vertical climb, I believe, really penalizes them. Yes, +3. So he's got a hit, and he's a twin guns against a 110 to begin with, plus an ace, that's +2. On the 110 chart, 7, 8, 9, destroyed. Ball gets another return to deck. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to roll for collisions on those last combats. Well, they were JGs. They wouldn't collide for crying out loud. 110. Oops. 1-0 destroyed. BT. Okay. Let's see. Last but not least is tail gunner. 12. That's going to be a hit. And he rolls. He doesn't get a +1 for twin guns because that's a 410, not a 110. But he is an ace, so he gets a +1, and we roll on the 410 chart. +1. 7, 8, and that's destroyed. So the 410 destroyed also, and tail guns gets a kill. I'm gonna put that there. Put TG for tail gun, and he goes down in flames. So Germans get to attack. He comes in from 9 o'clock. He needs an 8 plus. He's going to subtract 3, add 1. 7. Subtracting 3 is 4, 5. He's going to miss. Going to check for collision. No collision. Turns the deck. Delete. Delete. 1 miss. Alright. Next up, 130. He needs 9 or more. Going to add 1. He gets a hit. That's an ME 110. 130 attack, rolling twice, 9. 2 hits on a 110. First roll, 3 is a 1 hit. 4 is a 1 hit, so he gets 2 hits on us. And he'll come back to see us. Okay, hits on a B17 coming from 130. And he is low. 4, waste. 7, superficial, no effect. That's the 5 type. Super 5. And second, coming from 130. 7, super 5 type. We'll take that. That's not that bad. Okay, that brings up him coming in on another wave. And this will be his last wave regardless. So he will come in. Let's roll 2 dice on them. 3 is coming in at 3 o'clock. 4 low. 3 o'clock low. 3 o'clock low. We're going to check our defensive allocation. And that says ball turret and right waist. Right waist is not available, so the ball turret's the only one that can do anything about this. He's going to fire on the 110. That's going to be a hit easy because he's got ace, power, 110, 3 o'clock. Definitely hit. +1 for being a 110, +1 for being an ace on a 110 chart. 7, 8, 9 destroyed him. And that was 2 destroyed by him that time. Very good show. And the guy that missed, I should have rolled or the guy that hit, I should have rolled an accident. We will do that right now. Accident check. No accident. Okay. So that's it. We're done with the German fighters. Now we leave target zone, go back to zone 5. Now things get back to normal, whatever normal is. Zone 5, first off, let's go all the way back pre-mission and roll for we're just entering zones 5 again. We can roll for fighter cover. D10, 2. Poor again, all the way home. Ah well, such is the mission. Okay, 4, weather. We had haze last time. D10, 6, 50% cloud cover on the way home. No mission recall. Mechanical failure. No. Contrails. 1 to 3. No. We're still in formation. We are still above 10,000 feet despite all of our problems. We are in a -1 zone, rolling for German fighter resistance level 7, 6, 5, 6, moderate. Fighter waves 2, 1, 3, 2, 0 waves. 0 driven away. 0 attacks. No evasive action. No flak. Move to zone 4. Weather in zone. 50%, we're adding 1. 5, 6, 50% again. Still better than the way out. No mission recall. Mechanical failure. 03. Uh-oh. Mechanical failure. Proceed to table 4, 3B, B17. We roll a D100 again. 90. Bomb release mechanism. See note J. Bombs will fail to drop during bomb run, but we're already done with that. Oh, inoperable. Bomb control is inoperable. That should have affected my bombing some. Excuse me while I backtrack. Bomb control is inoperable. automatically off target. If the northern site is damaged, bomb controls are inoperable. Okay, so we're automatically off target. And then we roll, there we go. I knew there was something I was missing. No, we were not on target. We were off target because the bomb controls are out. And that 40 that we rolled would transfer into a 0, which sounds a lot more like what this mission should be. All right, so back to where we were with the mechanical failure. We don't have to worry about this because we've already dropped our bombs. So let's see, bomb release mechanism. I'll put that in our damage anyway. And that will be another Peckham point check. And that's going to be bum, 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 bum. Controls, control systems. Systems, yes, bombing mechanisms, etc. That'll be a 10. So we're going to add another 10 Peckham points. All right. Boy, we're limping home. Yes. And I'll put down here, wave, zone 4. Malfunction, bomb controls. Okay. We're having a hell of a mission. This is going to be one hell of a long video. All right. Contrails. None. We are still, believe it or not, despite all the damage we got, in formation. And we are still above 10,000 feet. We're going to roll for German Air Force resistance -1. 1, 0, -1, 0, none. We had none in this zone last time too. 0, 0, 0, no and no. For flak and evasion, move into zone 3. Checking for weather in zone 3. We had 50%, we're adding 1, 8. 50% again. No mission recall. We're going to roll for mechanical failures. No. Contrails 1 to 3. Yes. Information above 10,000 feet. Rolling for German fighter resistance 8, 7, 6, 7, 8. Heavy. Number of fighter waves 3, 4, 5, 4, 1. Let's roll for that wave. 44 in the heavy. 2 FW-190s. Wave 1. Zone 3 inbound. 2 FW 190s. 12 o'clock high. And 130 low. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's roll real quick. 4 still jammed. My other, trying to get my other top turret gun back. Actually, should have rolled twice. 5 still jammed. Um, and 2 ME210s. And they will be at 3 high. And VC. E, again, that's ball turret only that can fire at them. So let's remove this while we set this up. FW190s at 12 o'clock high. And 130 low. And ME210s at 3 o'clock high. And VC. We'll put the ball turret on him right away. Alright, bring the charts back up. German fighters driven off. We have poor. We roll a 7. That's going to be 0 and 0. Don't you know? Defensive fire allocation. 12 o'clock high. Top turret. Nose gun. Alright. 130 low. Ball turret can't do. Right cheek can. Right waist has no gun. So we get 1 fire on him. 3 o'clock high. Top turret and right waist. Might as well move the top turret over there. Better than nothing. That's what we got. Tail turret can take a pass shot on either one of these. We'll go ahead after the FW198 coming straight through. So, tail, nose, right cheek, top turret, and ball. Alright. Fighter skill. 12 o'clock. Average. 130. Green. 3 o'clock. Average. Climb. Average. Bomber defensive fire. Start up front here. Nose gun. 10. That's going to be a hit. That will be a hit. Single gun against FW190. -1 on an FW190 chart. 6, 5 FCA. He's done. 130 right cheek. 12. That's going to be a hit. Again, single gun against an FW190. -1. 10, 9, 8. FBOA. I'm getting good damage on him anyway. He's done. Top turret, single gun against a 210, 3 o'clock, 6. He's an ace is 7, 3 o'clock is 8. He's powered, yes, he's still powered, so that's 9, so he hits. But he has only a single gun. so he doesn't get any bonuses. Wouldn't have anyway. Against an ME210, he is an ace, so he gets that +1, 7, 8. Destroyed. 1, 2, 10 destroyed. And that was top turret. And he goes away. He goes back. Ball gunner. 7, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10. 11 for functioning. 12, easy hit. On a 210 chart, +1 for ace. 8, 9, destroyed. So the ball gun gets a 210. Okay. So Germans come and get us. 12 o'clock high. Needs a 9. 7, -1, not going to happen. Roll for collision, not going to happen. He returns home. 1 miss. Second guy, 130, comes in. Green, -1, -2, -3. He needs a 9. He needs to roll 12s. Doesn't do it. Collision. 4, or 5 rather. Not going to collide. He also goes away. Nice. I'll take that. Okay, we made it through that. Now, back to my charts. Fighter attacks. We had 2 fighter attacks. No flak, no evasion. Move into zone 2. This is a -2 zone. We want to check our charts for a little weather. D10. Adding 1, 50%. That's a 2. We're going to have clear conditions, just like we had when we came through the first time. No mission recall. Mechanical failure, 39 is going to be no. Contrails, 1 to 3 is going to be no. Information, not below 10,000 feet. German Air Force resistance level, and this is a -2 zone. Clear. Oh boy, we're going to get heavy again. 9, 8, 7, 8. Heavy. One more heavy, gentlemen. One more heavy. Hang in there with me. Right. Waves. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. One wave. Only one wave. We can do this. One wave in the heavy. 56. 56 is random event, no attack. We roll a 2, no attack. Wow. Wave 1, zone 2, inbound. Alright, no attack. 0. 0. No and no. We go in for landing now. Now I'll bring over my handy dandy flow chart again for landing to make sure I don't miss anything. Weather over base table 3.1, excuse me. D10. 6. And this is in December. -2. 4. Good weather. Good, because we're coming in pretty hot. Um, Landing, table 7 1. Rolling 2d6, 6. We have all engines operating. We don't have bombs. We have no all engines going. All engines going. No, not crash landing. We don't have landing gear out. We don't have two engines out. Not a V-24. With no bad weather. Pilot and co-pilot are dead, but no, the pilot is still alive, but he is light wounded. Landing on land breaks out. No, no window hits. No control cables out. The first hit is just a hit. Uh, None of this is applicable. So that's a 6, and we roll safe. Roll a safe landing. So next we go to ditching. No possible crash. No landing in Europe. No bailing out. No crew capture. No gunner review board. And scoring the mission. I will go through all this off camera. It's been a long video as it is, almost 2 hour video. I doubt anybody's going to watch that, but we'll see. Thanks all for joining, and I'll do the paperwork off camera. Thank you very much.